Hey guys, a very good morning and I hope you had a fantastic day yesterday. So euro dollar first of all has moved back down in towards that area of demand. So this is the sell for the buy candle, which pretty much broke structure all the way in towards the highs. So we retraced in towards that area of demand, and from there we've seen a reversal back up higher. Now this morning what happened is that we saw a change of character over here, a bullish one. We then retraced pretty much over here and have continued up higher ever since. So looking for price now to reach in towards this area of supply, from where I'll be looking for a new potential short. Now looking at the dollar index, the dollar index is a bit consolidative at the moment. We did not maintain this low over here of this sell before the buy, which should have acted as an area of demand. So we're now coming back down lower in towards this wick over here. It's starting to become a little bit rangy, as we can see, where we're just moving a little bit sideways. But if we then go into the lower time frame, what you'll see on the 1 hour is the fact that it's looking slightly more bearish than bullish actually. Why is that? Well, over here we had, of course, kind of like an internal break up. This was the high, this was the low over here. So we never really were able to break above this high. And now what happened on Monday is that we saw a break below this low over here. So a breakdown. We've now pulled back up in towards the highs, and now the overall momentum seems to be in towards the downside. So at the moment, we can see that the overall order flow here on the 1 hour is bearish. So this is the buy for the sell. We pull up and we pull back down again. So as long as this overall momentum in towards the downside holds, it looks like price is heading down lower. So until this high breaks over here, we should continue down lower. Let's say we now close below this low over here during the morning, then obviously this will be your new high to break. So keep an eye on that. If we do not break that high, we should just continue with the overall order flow. Sorry, it's a little bit early, but if we break this high over here, then obviously we should continue up higher once again. So that's that on the dollar index. Now going into AUDUSD. AUDUSD just consolidative as always, not really too interesting to trade in my opinion, just focusing on sideways price action. Go into the 1 hour and it also becomes very clear that we're just ranging. Draw in the range trading tool here on the 1 hour, and what you'll then see, if we just clean up the chart slightly, is that once again the 25% mark of this range over here acted as your area of support. So guys, this range trading tool is an absolute goldmine if you use it in the correct way, so be smart. Going in towards pound dollar, what are we seeing here is that the market is also kind of reflecting what the dollar index is doing, in the sense that it's just moving a little bit sideways now. Yeah, I'm not too interested in everything here. Overall, this area of supply is not holding. We broke above it, so this supply has become invalid. Now it looks like pound dollar wants to continue up higher. Go into the 1 hour time frame. What are we seeing here? Also nothing very interesting in my opinion. Just focusing on the 4 hour for now, and what we can then see, by the way, is kind of like this corrective pattern. So over here what you have is something called a descending channel. So what happened is that you got a one low, a second low, and then a fake out on that second low, which is now causing a reversal back up higher. So it does look like pound dollar wants to make a bigger correction up higher, kind of pretty much back towards the start of where this overall channel started from, which is around 1.27400. So that's pound dollar. Going into Kiwi dollar, what are we seeing there? Also very corrective price action here. No momentum in towards the downside at all. Breaking the low, retracing, breaking the low, retracing. So if, let's say, NZDUSD was really bearish, we should have reacted to this buy before the sell-off over here. But as you can see, we've broken it. So it's kind of looking similar to pound dollar in the sense that we have this corrective price action in towards the downside. So definitely looking to see if we can see kind of like a break up now here on NZDUSD, going towards the daily. Yeah, if you kind of take this entire range over here, let's put it that way, then you have in fact already tapped in towards that area of demand. Very slow price action, not really my style. But looking at the 1 hour as well, yeah, I would stay out of this one. I would focus more on EURUSD. Going into gold, gold is now breaking up higher, by the way, so that's nice to see. Let's see if we can now break out of this range, see a good candle close, and then retest and continue up higher. So that's going to be the focus for gold, and then trade it up, back up in towards 23.55. That is the vision. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Wish you all a fantastic day and speak soon.